or playlist, and I've just let it like shuffle between every single song in there, and it's so good. Fantastic. It's amazing. But where is my spend 10k points? You have to... Oh, I'm not gonna sing a Swedish song, Goro, okay? And Wob just redeemed Christmas Pontus for 10 minutes, so here we go. There's no cooldown to it, and it costs 500, so technically, if you guys keep it up, it's gonna be on the whole stream. So that's basically it. It's gonna be the last stream I do it, unless I mean, I guess I would... No, the full month, I think, is like... still Christmas, right? I don't know, when would you guys say that Christmas is over? Start the game in the meantime. People here, I think I recall people talking about the 13 days after Christmas is when you like, in Sweden, that's when you clean out Christmas. That's when you throw out the Christmas tree. That's when you get rid of all of the decorations. I guess that technically would be the absolute end of Christmas. But I feel like at least the end of December, I feel like having Christmas themed stuff around is like expected, you know what I mean? Alright. So last time we cleared the entirety of Mulgore. We got every single quest finished, I think. Yeah, every single quest in Mulgore. The only one we missed was the Brambleblade Ravine pickup quest in like the early times. Hold on, this thing is... I need to fix my hair real quick and then put it on. 26th. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's the Christmas hat. I think it sits perfectly right now. I don't think I need to move it anymore. 26th is when you would say it would end. I swear there's a term. Hold on. 13th day after death. Whoa. Christmas. Epiphany. That's when the Epiphany happens. 6th of January. That's when you... Traditions. What? Dansa ut julen. Hold on. 13th of... Oh, here it is. 20th days past Christmas. The 13th of January. That's like the official day where Christmas is over. In Sweden, at least. I don't know what 20 Knut even means. Saint Knut's Day. What is this? It's a Swedish. The Feast of Saint Knut. Origin. We'll say Canute Lavard. If you guys know anything about Danish, Scandinavian, Viking lore. King Canute. During that time. We'll say Danish Duke who was assassinated by his cousin and rival Magnus Nielsen on 7th of January over the Danish throne. Which led to Knut being declared a saint, and 7th of January became Knut's Day. As his name was roughly coincided with Epiphany, Knut's Day and Epiphany were conflated to some degree. Knut's Day was moved to 13th of January and became known as 20 Knut. Like 20th day of Christmas. Like past Christmas. And that's when you clean out Christmas here. 3 Wise Men Day here. Three Wise Men Day. 6th of January. So that's the... But that's the Epiphany, right? Same day as the Epiphany. 3 Kings Day. Alright. Enough about Christmas lore. The lore of Christmas, we can get into that. But let's go into World of Warcraft lore instead. How about that? We just finished Mulgore. And we're about to go all the way to the Barrens. I think I've learned my warrior skills, but let's double check to make sure I'm not wrong.
Peace, friend.
Ooh, wait. Ooh. That's so good. Battle Shout and Overpower are both really, really good. Battle Shout is so good, and then Overpower as well.
Farewell.
When do I get Demo Shout? 14.
Goodbye.
Perfect. We're excited about Demo Shout. Because Demo Shout is actually like surprisingly super strong You know what I mean? Cheap Vodka TV. Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Real told me you're the god of WoW. Okay, Soodle. Why is Soodle spreading mildly incorrect information everywhere? But also, yes, you're right. I am the god of WoW. Welcome to my stream. No, good to see you, Zoodle. Hello, man. I'm excited about next week. Or, I guess, this week. The Archipelago. For those of you that don't know, on this upcoming Saturday, I actually have... You stole my Dark Souls 2, I will never forgive you. I do feel a little bad. I was expecting to do DS3, and then Yart came in and he said he could do Pokemon and DS3, but then he changed his mind and said he has to do DS3. I do feel a little bit bad. I really do. Don't feel bad. Okay. I will probably still feel a little bit bad, but I appreciate you letting me take a DS2. All right, appreciate it. Already broke again. Yeah, I have no money. But yeah, on Saturday we're doing an Archipelago, Pellegru. Wait, where do I? Where do I have overpower on my other warrior? I need to look at a VOD. I need to look at my main warrior and see where I put everything. Why am I second last in the list? Good question. Scythe made that command, so I can blame Scythe. The list goes from least important to most, obviously. Well, wait, that would make me least. Wait, hold on. Scythe made the command. I just copied it and put it in both me and Riv's chats. So Riv hasn't even touched it. For example. I'm most Giga Riv. I love it. That emote is so freaking good. Hold on, I was gonna do something. I was gonna look at a VOD. Let's go on my let's go back in time, guys. Let's go back in time. Do you guys see all these beautiful thumbnails that I work really hard on every time? I really like keeping my VODs on YouTube tidy. I miss my rogue already, guys. Why did I die with her? It's so stupid. Where are my Onlyfangs VODs? Here, Hardcore WoW Onlyfangs Guild. So this is the raid with Grubby. This is the raid. Here I should surely have like the most up-to-date binds. Alright, here they are. What, am I ever in battle stance? Here. Overpower is on 5. I don't even have Rend out. Control R. Where did I used to have... Battle Shout used to be Control 4. That's why I put it on 4. Control 3 for War Stomp. I think Shift Q for that. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure we remember our binds. It's all like built in. Like it's all kind of muscle memory. So if you ask me what button I have for each ability, I couldn't tell you unless I am sitting by the keyboard and pressing the buttons. It's really weird. Yo, Derek, good to see you, dude. Hello, hello. It's all good in the hood. How are you doing, man? We just finished Mulgore, and we're about to get to the Barons. I'm kind of excited for the Barons. We've done so many Alliance characters now for the past... I don't know, weeks? Months? How long has it been since I started doing hardcore again? 2 months, maybe? Something like that? Something like that, at least. But yeah, it's exciting. I do think the Barons is a very fun zone because it's so quest dense. It's really nice. Tell me which key is overpower. Well, now I know it's 5. I think. I believe so. Actually, now I'm uncertain. God damn it. But how will I know if overpower is ready? 4 is Thunderclap. Heroic Strike is 2 right now. Rend is 1. 3 should be Sunder Armor. If I'm pressing it, should be Sunder Armor. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We currently have our Goblin Smasher, our 2-handed mace. It's pretty neat. If I get a really good one-hander, I'd prefer to use that, to be honest. If your short-term memory is that bad, you can become the next president of the USA. It's perfect. I just need to remove the N in my tag on everything, and it's perfect. Pontus, remove that. It's Potus. It's good. Yo, Scythe. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, man? You wanted the DS2 player not to die over 30 times. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, I might die over 30 times. I don't wanna, I don't wanna like say I'm gonna be like amazing at DS2 or anything. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it.
We shall.
I can't get rid of it. I don't wanna set the stage here like I'm gonna be some fantastic, insanely good DS2 player. Okay.
What brings you here?
I only make fun of Spicy and Zoodle. Don't worry. I get it. I get it. I'm actually like I'm trying to think back at DS2. Zoodle, what settings did you go when you've done DS2? Because you've done it in the past a few times, right? Or at least once that I know of. If you're still here. Like, did you run any enemy randomizer stuff, or did you just play the base game? Yeah, you gotta speak for your. You gotta tell him, Scythe. You picked from favorite at the top to least favorite at the bottom. Wait, no, that would make Riv least favorite. No, no, no. And me most favorite. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? Scythe, Scythe is doing the thing a parent should never do. Pick favorites. All right. Let's think. I can't remember the last time I played a tournament and I made it this far. I mean, I think it was 2019 Classic where I last actually played a tournament. Pretty sure. You put the text into an RNG app and it randomized the order. Wait, did you really? Or are you bullcrapping right now? This your YAML is pretty much the exact same as Zoodle's. Oh, okay, okay. You're gonna get the enemy randomizer to work. I see. I mean, the enemy randomizer sounds really cursed. And I'm honestly worried about doing the enemy randomizer and then it's gonna be too difficult. Because I haven't played the game in so long. But I have done the full game deathless. Like, I do have decent overall knowledge about, like, I've done every single boss. Multiple times at this point. But it doesn't say, that doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, be goated or anything. We're still gonna have randomized weapons and stuff. And I'm going with no restrictions on what can be on my opener. Like my 10 classes or something. How many classes are there in Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 classes. Like starting classes. There are 9... Yeah, 9 classes. 9 starting classes. So I'm gonna have 9 options of loadouts to pick from. But the chances are all of the loadouts could be items that I can't use. There's a slight chance. Yo, Winterwater, good to see you, dude. Not like this? Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the death. What are the odds that you run into the Night Elves? Oh, I forgot about that. It's a good warning. Good heads up. I'm not running with a hardcore unit scan anymore. Because we're running Ultra. We don't have a bunch of extra add-ons. So there's not going to be a warning if there's any elites next to me or anything like that. So many zebras. Yeah. Alright, another 10 minutes of Christmas Pontus. I'll keep it on. I will keep it on. Alright. Oh, I want to have a Udmust. Probably have that in a little bit. But yeah, for the people that are just coming in and haven't heard it, Saturday we're going to do Archipelago. It's going to be a bunch of different games randomized and connected to each other. So when I pick up items, someone else is going to get items. And, you know, back and forth. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be on Saturday where I don't usually stream. So it's going to be just a bonus stream. It's going to be peak lots of 6-7. Yeah. A lot of that. Whatever the kids say these days. What up, Morgan? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, man? The 6-7 meme is getting out of hand, and it's hilarious. I did not see myself ever posting any form of 6-7 meme related ever in my life. But Riv somehow added a 6-7 emote. And now I'm here posting 6-7. I can't believe myself, but that's the case. Will there be a stream on Christmas? We just talked about it briefly. There's a... Most likely it's gonna be a stream, given if there's time, which we think there will be. Riv will have a stream on Christmas. So Riv will stream for Christmas, and then I'll be there. We'll all hang out. He's gonna play more Ocarina of Time, I think, and just gonna be a nice little relaxed Christmas stream. I always enjoy like Twitch on Christmas, like streaming or like being in a stream. It's always very comfortable.
What you looking for?
It's a good time overall. I'm gonna buy an extra bag here. We still don't have 4 bags. I got to that age where I don't even keep up with the kids anymore. We should play Pummel Party 2 someday. Pummel Party is pretty fun. I played that a lot at a LAN party with my colleagues. I do like Pummel Party. That could be fun. There's a lot of like co-op party games that I'm like tempted, like I've been wanting to play but never took the time to. What up, Denny Nikolova on YouTube? Welcome in, dude. I hope you have better luck this time with the new hero. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Honestly, the rogue thing was just stupid. Like, I made so many mistakes in that fight that killed me. And I'm not... It hurt. I'm gonna be honest. It did hurt. Like, thinking back to it, it's just so sad. Just run some Pummel Party when we finish with Archipelago and everyone is severely exhausted. That's probably the worst time to play Pummel Party. Absolute pain. Bundle of hides.
What do you need? Loktar!
See, already. We got to the Barrens. We picked up every quest. We're level 12 and then boom. It's everywhere we have a ton of quests to do. There's so much to do. The quest density is pretty crazy. Bundle of hides. This is when we fly to Thunderbluff. We'll do that in a bit. We're gonna go do the warrior quest while killing stuff on the way there. I've been wanting to play Repo, I think it's called, right? I think it's called Repo. I know people really like that game. There's a lot of games that I've purposely not looked at because I've been wanting to just play them at some day. Let the bro cook on Christmas. Okay, so I need to keep an eye out when... Okay, he dodged. Overpower. Perfect. Nice. We're gonna have to start getting used to that. Yo, my mom is playing Repo this second. What, your mom's playing Repo? Sick. Yo, good to see you. How have you been since Onlyfangs? Haven't seen you play WoW Hardcore till now. Yo, what up, Vilken? I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been playing a little bit more hardcore again recently. As you... Wait, hold on, I need to think about my buttons here. Okay. I've been getting back into it again recently. I've been missing it too much, honestly. So here we are. Wait, can I arrange this? No, that's a ranged attack. Ooh. 20 every 10 seconds. Okay, I deal a lot of damage. Good Yule, man. Good Yule, guys. Hello, Waffles. Good to see you, dude. Good Yule, Norway. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. But yeah, I'm back on the hardcore grind a little bit. We're expecting to be playing some TBC hardcore when it comes out. I'm not sure how hard I will go on specifically TBC hardcore initially. Do I need to pot? I'm potting. Okay. This is too scary. I don't know what level. These are greater plane strider. I think they actually might be a little bit higher level. I'm just gonna go do my warrior quest. Yo, you made Christmas Pontus only 500? Correct. Christmas Pontus right now is only 500 for all of today, basically. Because it's this is essentially my Christmas stream in a way. You're gonna try it as well? Nice, dude. Are you gonna go Horde with everyone else on NA, or what are you planning? Yeah, these ostriches hit like crazy. I can almost have 13 hours of Christmas Pontus with my points alone. Uh-oh. I'm kind of expecting it with that price to wear it all stream. Let's be real. Yo, Faz, good to see you, buddy. Yo, Pontus, hope you've been well. Haven't been able to catch a stream in a bit. Good to see you, man. Hey, no, there's never any expectation for anybody to catch a stream or be here or anything like that. It's just fun to see you all. Appreciate you all stopping by. How does Ultra with no action bars work? When do you actually see your keybinds? I do, if I'm out of combat, sometimes I just enable it. Just to put it on there. If I were to follow the add-on like really strictly, it would only be when inside of a capital or next to a campfire. But the issue is the add-on, the automatic action bar hider that's built into the add-on is making my computer lag. Like it's making my game lag specifically. So it doesn't really work that well, unfortunately. There's like a stuttering lag. So I have to do it manually with Bartender.
Strength and honor.
But whenever I'm in combat or whenever I'm actually out questing, I don't have it on. But if I'm in a city or if I'm next to a campfire, I turn it on, basically. Alright, Path of Defense. Singed Scale. Go to Thunder Ridge in Durator where the lightning hides and thunder lizards. Hunt the beasts. Oh, we're gonna go over here. Winds in the desert. Hold on, let me check something real quick. For Rizzle, my Fizzle is to kill Fizzle, whatever, dark something, in Durotar. Which is securing the lines, maybe? Is that the one? Complete Dark Storms. Where do we get Dark Storms? There should be a quest around here that's called Dark Storms. Is it in Racer Hill? Can't see it. I thought it was from the Goblin. Dark Storms, WoW Classic. Could try to do this achievement, guys. Yeah, you're right. You need to do report for Orgnil. So I need to do report for Orgnil. And that unlocks Dark Storms. Should we do it? For Rizzle my Fizzle? It's a terrifying achievement. We've already done the Mulgore one, so that's like the one I'm trying to do the main one, and I'm not trying to like go too hard, but... Are you aware you can just add resting, show, or hide as a condition to your action bars? No, I did not know that till her. Also, good to see you, dude. Get the defensive stance? Yeah, we're about to get it. The Rizzler might Rizz another one. Can we have a Christmas song request too? Maybe we could play some Christmas music. Do you have a specific one in mind? Are you looking to actually listen to specific songs? You'd miss out on the campfire action bars? Right. But why? There's a reason it lags though, which confuses me. Like in the add-on it does lag for me, and I don't understand why. WoW music is Christmas music? I agree with that actually. I love the alliance equivalent of this quest. You just beat up a drunk. You beat a drunk up in a bar and that's it. Oh, the protection or like the defensive stance quest, yeah. So I need to kill a bunch of lizards, but if I do, I might hit 13. So that's why I'm like considering grabbing the dark storms first. You know what I mean? Are you gonna play that one song from WoW that you love? I think it's the main menu, like the redeem. No. You have enough of that in the menu. I don't know if I can solo Dark Fizzle as a warrior at level 12. Probably if I can clear everything out very, very carefully, but that's gonna be tough. I think the reality is I would need Throne from Orgrimmar to be able to do it. I also want hidden enemies, because I think one of the quests is Burning Shadows. Kill Gazers? Holy moly. Oh, random fact. Give me 1 second. But if you add that to a condition to your bars in Bartender, it's automated for rested. Huh. Right now... Wait, how do I add that then? Oh. Is there a silver leaf? Yeah, I need it. So I could make this have custom condition. Yeah, how do I save it? Accept. Oh, I didn't do it for the right one. If you do it for number 1. Oh no, I did. So, what if I hide it? Is it gonna get enabled or something? Tobias, good to see you, buddy. Merry Christmas, dude. How you doing? Hello, Pegasus. The Crimler gang, that's me, I think. Christmas gang. Alright, let's get some random facts here. Morgan redeemed random fact number 1. Let me just get the list up. The average adult has 5 million hairs on their body. Are you... What? Really? 5 million. I almost don't feel like that's real. That sounds insane. Huh. Oh, now it... Okay, it seems to work now then. We'll see once I get to a place. Imagine if that was dollars instead. Does camp? No, it doesn't give rested, but I could cheat if I'm next to a campfire. Good to see you, Pega. It should normally work out of the box after adding that. So if I just do this, enable visibility, do that, and then I do that for every single one. Okay.
5 thunder, please ASAP.
5 thunder, please ASAP. God, Payo is so freaking quotable. We love Bayo here. He's become the actual villain of hardcore, and I just can't get over it. It's so funny to me.
Ooh, this is bad.
Ooh, this is bad. Also a good one. What up, Fish? Good to see you, dude. This isn't a rogue. I know. I know. I'm fully aware that this is now a Tauren warrior, and somehow my rogue just poof. and nobody knows how. It should technically work. We'll figure it out. I don't know if there's a rested in Senjin village here. Oh, we should... Sticky glue. Wait, we should do the sticky glue quest.
Talk to me.
I'm not gonna be like super anal about doing every single achievement for this character, by the way. I'm just going to... Even if I hit 13, that's okay. I'm gonna go for the skull, and I'm gonna go for sticky glue specifically. And then ordeal. So we're gonna get these real quick. I don't want to like... Playing a warrior is already gonna be hard enough. We're gonna try to challenge ourselves as we go. But forcing myself to get the orc troll achievement is not what I'm gonna do. I've already gotten the Taran one. We'll go from here. It's just gonna be like inconvenient to like force myself to go up there now and then have to run back down here again and all these kind of annoying little side things. I feel like this is gonna be easier. There's a chance we might even still get the achievement though. I won't guarantee it 100% will work, but I appreciate the help, man. Thank you. Rogue might always come back at any time. Yeah, surely, guys. Rogue's gonna be back one day. I do have a rogue that's... Since I am playing an EU now, I do have a rogue who is sitting in Gurubashi Arena. That's gonna be my next solo dungeon character. Which I'm very excited about, because rogue is a really fun class. Like, I'm actually so amazed by how fun rogue was to play. I really didn't understand how rogues worked up until doing the last character. Like, learning how to just play rogues in general. It was kind of sick. I am on EU now, Tilher. Yeah, I went on EU. For Horde specifically. I know a lot of other people are playing Horde on EU. We got another cursed pouch, guys. We have 2 black pouches. That's crazy. Both cursed. Sticky glue bis? I haven't been able to use sticky glue since I only play Alliance usually. Like, besides Onlyfangs. You know what's funny? During my Onlyfangs warrior, I got the 10 sticky glue and I got the 5 sleeping dust, I think it is, from Tirisfal. And not a single time did I ever use sleep dust or sticky glue, legitimately. I used up 7 sticky glues and all of my sleep dust, and they were all fat finger misclicks. It's so ridiculous. I didn't use it a single time, but I used up almost all of them just by misclicking it, because ADHD can't stop pressing things and jumping around like a moron. They are just misclick counters, that's very true. Where did you get that neat hat? It's a complete random drop. And I think it's quite rare. People say it, people told me it was quite rare at least, so I've decided to believe it. It's just like it can drop at any point during the Christmas season right now, I think. Yeah, streamer luck. Alright, that's been 10 minutes, guys. For sure. Let's go get the skull. We just need to pick up the skull and run, right? I don't care about the rest of the quests here. We should also at some point go to Tirisfal for the sleep dust, because we're gonna need every single little tool we can get our hands on. Especially as a warrior. Are you planning to join Ultra? Is that the guild that Bonnie's dad has? I'd like to join, yeah. If there's a spot or something. I'll definitely join. I know it's a guild-found guild. I am doing a self-found challenge, so I'm not going to contribute much. That's my only concern, right? Like, I don't think... I want to join dungeons and stuff, but I'm not going to really contribute. At max level, I'd join some raids, but... I would turn off self-found at max level, is what I'm saying. Right now, I'm doing a self-imposed challenge, so... Oh, I see. Oh, in-game name is Pontus with the HC after the U. A clever way to use UHC in the name. Okay, I see. Wait, did you just Oh, you just invited me. Ultra. Wait, why? I should actually show my name. Like that. Nice. Thank you, Tulhur. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Alright, let's grab a skull. Yeah, I'm getting that fish. I'm getting the sticky glue. Thank you. Hey yo. Are people doing ultra achievements in this guild? It would be fun to try to do some dungeons. Like Ragefire Chasm before 15, for example. But I don't know if there's that many people on playing around that level. There's a few. Maybe. I should surely be able to tank that at 14, right? Also, making a group for achievement runs for the dungeons, specifically, is going to be so much easier when I'm playing a tank myself, because I'm not going to have to try to find someone who's willing to risk their life going at a low-level, hardcore dungeon run, you know? There's many searching regularly for the achievements. Sick. That's good to hear. This is EU now. Correct, fish. I'm playing on the EU server, so that's what we're doing. It's gonna be super exciting once... I still don't really know where I'm gonna be playing TBC on. Like, if I'm gonna do that... I mean, I'm playing... On Horde, I'm gonna be playing NA. For the hardcore players. I don't know if I should make like a EU character as well or not. But being able to play TBC softcore current content is very interesting to me as well. Alright. One more crawler mucus and then we go. I didn't set my hearth in Crossroads. But I guess we don't want that anyways because we're going here. There we go. Sticky glue obtained, essentially. What class will I play for TBC? What up, Martho, by the way? I don't actually know yet. Like, warrior is definitely what I wanna play. Like, I am a big warrior enjoyer, just in general. But I also know that paladins get really strong, and the idea of playing a paladin is kind of interesting to me. I know that there's some crazy like PvP specs for paladin. Like, you have the Holy Shock like prot paladin that has like a ton of sustain. But in reality, I'm not going to be PvPing a lot. I'm not a big PvPer. I'm just not. I know Soda is already planning and talking about using like he's hosting a PvP tournament with potentially close to $500,000 of a prize pool, which is insane. That's a disgusting amount of money. But I know, you know, I'm not a WoW PvPer by heart. I know I'm not gonna do that great on something like that. I did used to PvP, but I definitely was not like a glad rank 1 gamer. You didn't even use LOE? Yeah, I did not. I thought I was out of combat, and then for a brief second, when I noticed I couldn't right-click my food, I noticed I wasn't, and that made me panic. And then I died. Yo, what up, Archon? We are still alive. We definitely are. Alright, sticky glue and glowing skull. This is really good early game. This could be used to kill Gazus. The quest prior to RFC. We can use this to kill Gazus. I'm realizing both are level 12 achievements and we're going to miss probably one of them. I think unless I immediately go to Gazus. Dropping alert, going around to the grocery store. Oh, what up? What up, Nugget? Good to see you, dude. Thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. Soda just wants to give Zarya some money then. I don't even know if Zaryu's gonna join. He's kind of like said already that he's enjoying just like not focusing on PvPing. If anything, I think Zaryu's gonna commentate. I think it's gonna be like last tournament where he's gonna commentate and be more of like an entertainer in the whole tournament. That's my that's my assumption, because he's kind of got like a pretty good schedule right now, it sounds like, in general. Like he's, you know, doing Monday through Friday kind of stuff, treating it like a full-time job. And I don't know if he's gonna want to do like an insane grind of practice and learning and getting back into it and learning TBC dueling and stuff. Because TBC dueling is, from what I've heard, kind of meh. Like, TBC isn't known for its like nice 1v1ing. It's known for its like 2v2 arena when that was introduced. It's just known for being like a bit of a chaotic scene because it's the first expansion with arenas in it. And rogues are out of this world busted, supposedly. Like they beat everything. If like anything, if both classes in a duel have all cooldowns up before every single duel, rogue should be winning every time, unless there's, you know, like a pretty clear reason. For example, like the rogue's got crap gear against a fully gear or something else. But if there's same power level, same item level, everything like that, the rogue should win. Should buy a shield first, makes Gazus easy. Really? Isn't he like a spell cat? Oh, shield bash. True. Is there an elite in there? I don't know if I told you, but you got your new GPU. Which was it? Which number? Which bizarrely like high number? 5070 Ti. Holy crap, dude. That must have been... I can't even imagine. I want a new GPU so badly. I'm rocking the 2080 Super, which is still very good. Like, I'm streaming with it. I'm playing every single game I need. But it's... 5070 would be so cool. I'm so happy for you, dude. Have you plugged it in and tried it and stuff? For Warriors, it's just mace spec and random stun the crap out of everyone. Wait, that's really how you play Warrior?
Brawlhalla, victory!
Alright, it's time for Dark Fizzle. Yo, what up, Domo? Good to see you, dude. Hello, hello. I know that place. This is the part of WoW that you know, right? You're like an Orca gamer, aren't you? I remember you saying that. You like Durotar. What would you say is your favorite starter zone? Absolute #1 starter zone. I'm not a big fan of Durotar. I think Durotar is the second worst starter zone in the whole game. That's just my take on it. Or like my personal opinion, rather. But my favorite is It keeps going to Elvin win versus Dunmorrow. I think Elwin beats it just by a slightly bit, I think. But it's hard to say. Fellweaver Scorn, I think, can spawn in there, but just don't fight that guy. Are you sure you want to go in that cave? Your lack of knowledge is disturbing. Okay. Yo, thank you for the follow, Midrose. I'm sorry you're disturbed by my lack of knowledge, Archon. I tried Resident Evil 4 remake and with it was great. Nice, dude. That sounds so sick. There's something amazing about new tech. Getting like any form of new tech, like a new computer parts, controller, video game, just anything that's like tech specifically, and you've ordered it and it costs a little bit of money, like it is the most exciting feeling ever. So I'm happy for you, dude. Don't forget to step foot into the inn. Okay, hold on. Pause. Hold the phone. Everybody. I can go and learn thrown weapon real quick. I probably should. And I should set my Hearthstone. And I should get the flight path and hidden enemies. Should I do that before I go for Fizzle? I should. Shouldn't I? I'm going to do that. We need thrown. We need thrown. I'm gonna do it. Weren't we talking about Dom IRL a few weeks ago? We did. We were, yeah. We spoke about you, Dom, behind your back. And I'll never tell you what we said. Yeah, we were just talking about like how we like people we knew on the scene and how we knew them and where we knew them and yada yada. And I talked a little bit about how you and I did Dark Souls 3 races long time ago and back in the day. I actually watched an old VOD. I have an old highlight of something where you come in and there's some funny, like not funny, it's like a nice foreshadowing where you're just talking about how you're gonna go into Elden Ring and you're excited about doing Elden Ring challenge runs and you're gonna focus your content on Elden Ring and you're trying to put your name out there. You said something like of that sort. You're like, you want to focus your content on Elden Ring and you're going to do that because you want to play that game and you like the game. And there's like a bunch of stuff you type like that. And hey, look at you now, Domo. It's pretty sick. I gotta find a screenshot of that so I can give it to you and show you. You've come a far way, you know? Yeah, it's funny that that's when you basically said, I'm gonna focus on it, I'm gonna try things. And now you're hosting one of the biggest Elden Ring events, I think. Like, specifically, consistently and everything, right? It's crazy. Impressive. Oh, you're right, Toolhurry, it works. Perfect, thank you, man. So now when I'm in a rested area, my bars show automatically through bartender. Cool. Thank you, man. What were your favorite? Zandalari Troll Starter Zone, but that's retail. Yeah, that is retail, you're right. There's a blacksmith weapon spec mace that has a random stun as well as the proc. Interesting.
What can I help you with?
Mulgore Dunmorrow based. Dunmorrow is amazing. I love Dunmorrow. Mulgore first, Tirisfal second, Durtar third. Wait, over all of the Alliance? Like, you don't like any Alliance zones more than all of the Horde zones? I remember Dom watching me when I ran DS3 and I didn't know he was a streamer at all, and he did it full strong, man. For Classic, I don't know, I don't think I have a starter zone. I do like the Tarn starter area, but I also find it a little bit too open. Yeah, I think that's one of my main issues with it. It's like, it's incredibly cozy, but I'm not a massive fan of like... Did I just get hit by Onyxia and Warchief's Blessing at the same time? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be doing world buffs for this challenge run. That would kind of defeat the purpose. Because I would just cruise through everything. If anything, I feel like world buffs can be, especially in a challenge run like this, almost negative. Because I will get hubris and I will overpull and then I'll forget that I'm not that strong when they run out, and then it's ultra and I'm gonna make a mistake and die. Click him over no balls. Well, of course, I'm going to. I'm not going to use them. Hello, West on YouTube. What's up, man? Also, Chump, hello. Your favorite human or zone is human starting zone. I can agree with that. Interesting. Ungoro. I mean, it's not a starter zone, but I do actually like Ungoro quite a lot myself as well. I think Stranglethorn Vale might be my absolute favorite, though. The more I think about it. Alright, let's get thrown. Thank you.
Go for
Where can I buy some thrown weapons?
What are you looking for? Go for victory.
Here we go. Keen throwing knife. Yes, please. Oh wait, I'm a Tauren. Shouldn't I use throwing axes? Is that more lore friendly? I'll use throwing axes.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. I don't understand how some people AFK in town waiting for world buffs go play a game for 1 hour with buff, then hearth, and repeat. Some people just want to take it real safe. Personally, that's not what I find enjoyable.
What can I do?
I do
for
agree with you, like, I don't fully... That's not how I would enjoy to play my game, but hey, some people really want to be careful and play it safe, and that's fair. It's a lot of investment going into a hardcore character. A lot of time. Alright, let's get some lion strength and some defense. Maybe put throwing on my bars. Oh, thank you. T.
Sug.
Oh my god. We currently have a clogging in our
with honor.
in our washing machine. We have a washer and a dryer in the bathroom. And there's a clogging somewhere where the water, like, I can't remember the word for it. Where the water goes out. Help me, guys. Any English native speakers in the chat? The outage. The output of water that leaves the apartment. There's a clogging there right now, so whenever it empties the waistline, yeah. The sewage line? Isn't it sewage? Anyhow, it's blocked, so whenever it empties the washer, when it's done with the cycle, it overflows, and I just hear a ton of water hitting the floor. And then it goes into the shower drain instead. Because it's just clogged right now. Waistline or sewer line? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you, guys. But yeah, it's really bad. I need to fix it, but the problem is I need to crawl into like the smallest little crawl space just to reach. Wait, hold on. I want to see if there's another weak trolls. Oh, I need 15 for that. I don't want to waste. What if weak trolls uses earthroot as well? I just used the last one. Crap. All right, whatever. I wanted to let's do one healing and then check.
Speak.
Please don't be earthroot. Please don't be earthroot. Crap. I'm sad. I wanted to have weak trolls because weak trolls on a warrior this early is pretty damn strong, I think. I'm not coming to your house with a broken sewage pipe. It's not the entire pipe. It is the tiny little water lock that is at the bottom of the sewage line coming from... Should I do one more minor defense? Yeah. Coming out of the washing machine that is blocked. And I just need to crawl behind and just fix it. But it's a bit tedious to get behind there.
Victory.
Yo, Donnie, good to see you, dude. Have a wonderful Christmas period. Pontus sending wonderful thoughts. Oh, thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. The cats are currently maybe beating each other up somewhere else, but they're not in here. Bottles as well. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Out of curiosity, Bottles, I know you typed that a lot. I'm actually... What does the plus plus mean in your message? Because I find it funny how different people from different places and everything type different things. For example, one thing that I've noticed that's quite common in some places is that people type plus instead of yes. So like in WoW, sometimes you ask someone, hey, you want to go and do this boss? And they just give you like, they just hit you with like a plus. They just type that. It's a positive spin. I mean you well. Oh, thank you, man. I see. So it's just like a general just positive message, yeah?
Strength. May your blades never dull.
Wait, can I turn these in?
money, friend. Hurry back.
Free XP?
Loktar.
How much do I get?
Be safe.
650. I just realized I should not do that if I wanted to actually get the achievement here, but... We're not going to be too stuck on the achievements. We'll do the ones that are fitting, if it's possible to do them easily. I am more interested in getting to dungeons and just getting to high levels on a warrior in Ultra. I think getting to 60 in this challenge is going to be already kind of challenging enough for me, so... We'll try achievements though, and I'm going to definitely try difficult fights as well. When I can. Sounds like you just need to bring enough clean clothes if you want to visit Hordes. Guys, I don't have... Listen, we have a functional washing machine. It's all okay. I just need to clean the little water lock, okay? I'm not a hoarder, and we don't have sewage all over our apartment, okay? Thank you for the follow, Mid Bros, by the way. I don't know if I thanked you already, but thank you, man. It's called Drain. Oh, Drain! Of course. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But if the drain pipe is broken and it smells like socks all over the house, it doesn't. Alright, do we need to level our throne? Yeah, we do. So if you're not a hoarder, why is your drain pipe clogged? I don't think that's how it works. We need to get our throne skill up a little bit at least. Because we're gonna want to try to do some LOSing against Fizzle, I think. Because I think he's got a ranged attack or like a shadow bolt. I'm still hitting every time though. It's not bad. Like I thought I would miss more. These guys are probably level 9 or 8 to 10, somewhere in between. I would assume. Alright, fizzle time. Worst case, I use my faintly glowing skull. Absolute worst case. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, that's a dead Tauren right there. All right, let's layer real quick. Oh, there he is. He spawned. Oh, he's going for it. Crap, he got an easy fizzle right there. I think what makes this guy so scary is the amount of people around him. So what I'm gonna do is I should probably wait for the spawn and kill everything around it. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna wait until one of the orcs spawn here. Not sure what he's waiting for. And then we're gonna jump down. Let me go get a drink real quick, guys. I have a Julmust I wanna drink. Wait, he spawned? Wait, I should go. Wait, I should go here. Wait, no rage, just go. Did we kill the imp first? The imp hasn't spawned. He's alone. This is the best time. Wait for my stamina go. Go. No, he just spawned it. Stop. Plotting. He's dead. Do I need to faintly glowing skull? No, he's dead. Okay, we got him. Go. Holy crap. I forgot to pop my pots. That was so stressed. I should not have done it like that, but... Actually, no, it clearly worked out. What am I talking about? Whoa. Alright, we got him. We could actually go turn that in right now and get the achievement. Wait. Do we care about that, though? Because I low-key wanna... Oh, I never grabbed the Burning Shadows quest. Wait, why is it showing? It's bugging out. Burning Shadows is a pickup from Gazoos. Yeah, I think you're right. And I think the reality is I'm gonna hit 13 before. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you, dude. We're just gonna do the quests. We know in our heart we got the achievement. Because right now... Wait, hold on. Is this scary? Okay. Because right now I need to go all the way down there, turn it in, just to get the little achievement. But I don't want to leave this place. It feels like a... like a hassle. But we all saw it, right, chat? You all saw I got it? You'll vouch for me? If anybody asks, yo, did Pontus get that achievement, killing Fizzle before level 13? You all will say yes. Right? Right, chat? Thanks, guys. I know I can count on you. I will not unless you bribe me. I think I have enough of yes-sayers so far that I think I don't need to bribe you yet, Archon. I think you saying no, nobody will believe it. Mage Royal! Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Crap. Alright guys, today we're trying a new brand of Julmust. We've been having a little bit of a Julmust tasting season, me and Rib. It was a 3-for-1 deal today. It's called Bustad Brewing Company from 2017. So yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. So chat, how are you all celebrating Christmas? Do you all celebrate the 24th or the 25th? Or do you maybe not even celebrate it at all? Who am I to... Maybe I'm really insensitive right now. Wait, what's Blood Rage? Shift Q. I keep forgetting Blood Rage. I've been keeping that bottle from 2017. Yes. It's on the 24th. Anyone saying otherwise will face my wrath. Hello, Alex. We're actually celebrating kind of a little bit both days. It'll be our primary celebration, I guess, will be tomorrow. But we're still having time with my mom and stuff on the Christmas day. Is it an ale? No, it's... Julmust is like... I actually don't know what you would call Julmust. It usually is brewed like on some form of hops. I think this one said it was like hops and malt. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I don't know. Can anyone here that knows what julmust is explain what it actually is? It's like similar to Coke, but it's a bit more foamy, but it can also have a hint of beer in it, you know, like a taste-wise. It's I think because it is made of hops or whatever the other thing is called that I can't think of right now. Alcohol percentage is 0, I think. Yeah, this should be 0. Is this just like a sweet drink? The internet says it's a soda. Yeah, it's a soda. But you can get something called svagdricka, which is weak drink is what it stands for. Like it directly translates to. And it's it tastes a bit like beer. And it's very similar to it, but it's not the exact same. So this is water with candy in it. Okay. Yeah. Soda. What do you... I'm gonna take some, what are they called? Gummy bears. Melt it, put it in water. That's my soda. Yum yum. Level 13. Guys, I hit level 13. You all remember still what you promised before, right, chat? If somebody asks if I've done the achievement, I officially have, right? This is green. In your eyes, guys, this is green right now, isn't it? Even though I hit 13, I didn't turn in the quest. Saw it. You saw it happen, right? I should go turn it in though. It's free real estate. Gummy bear Pontus XD. Hello, Kinky Spatula. Welcome in, dude. And Kratos asked Atreus, "Do you want to sniffa the glug, boy?" Yeah, that's exactly what he said, actually. Like ginger beer. I guess it can probably be compared a little bit to ginger beer, but I'm not entirely sure. You take the Haribo gummy bears or a cheap knockoff? I can't remember the last time I had an actual gummy bear. It's not really the first candy I choose at the store. I think I'm a big chocolate guy, or recently I'm big into cookies. But this cookie was kind of mid. I remember the cookie that I've gotten from this place before was much better, but this one was mid. Am I partying for New Year's? Probably not. Me and Riv, last year, we actually went to bed before New Year's happened. That's something that, like, Riv tried that not too long ago, or like, she kind of just like slept through New Year's and woke up really early, and we tried it. Like, I tried joining her on it last year, and it was actually super, like, super nice. Because we don't really drink that much, anyways. Like, we don't really like it that much. We just enjoy staying off that kind of stuff. Like, most of the time, at least. That sounds boring. It's actually really nice. Waking up like much earlier when everyone else is hungover. Knowing you're kind of like starting the year on a good note. Not going through all of that stuff. It's very nice. I can recommend it. Because the reality is the times in my life where I have been drinking, like, or maybe 1 out of 10 times are actually a really good time.
Blood and thunder.
Why is everyone typing F after a person asked for dark storms?
Drink.
Wait, I still got it. Wait a minute.
Taboo.
So wait. Oh. That's actually a really nice thing. I thought it was locked to having to turn it in before hitting level 13. But it's actually, you can kill the mob pre-level 13, hit 13, turn it in, and then get the achievement. That's pretty sick. Oh. Okay. I also plan a chill New Year's, not going out into crazy crowds. Screw that. Yeah, I don't know. I like just the idea of like partying is not very interesting to me anymore. Was more? Oh. Crap. That stinks. It's not like I mind like, you know, having a dinner and having like a nice drink with it, like a nice something. But I feel like I'm over partying. Personally. Ultra Tadanka. That's a cool name. Alright, so we need to hit hidden enemies if we want to prep Rage Fire Chasm. Are there any other people doing Ultra outside of the guild? I wonder. I have a feeling that probably not. Okay, everyone's lacking a tank. Yeah, everyone. It doesn't seem like they're going for achievements at least.
Loktar. Double.
Oh! Defensive stance. Wait, what?
Strength.
We just get it like that? Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, the rested thing bugs out. So I'm not gonna rely on it for now. Unfortunately. Okay, shift 1 for defensive. Sunder armor. Taunt. What button should we have taunt on? We also need battle stance on shift 1. Heroic strike. Where should we have taunt? Maybe 4. Or maybe 5. Will I remember that's taunt though? Probably. I hope. And then Sunder armor on 3. Oh no, I don't actually. Crap, I'm supposed to not join the list. Cool. Now we just need a shield macro and stuff. I used to have my swap to two-hander or shield one-hander macro. I think on the button I use for find herbs right now, which is a problem. Hello, Seiru. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Screw you for wishing me bad luck. I had a button to... Weapon swap was shift 4. Okay, cool. Control T. What is that? Oh, Christmas Pontus for 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. What is guild chat talking about right now? What? Alright, so we can Sunder spam now, which I don't think is... I remember somebody did the math, and I think it was like from Sunder Armor rank 2 and forward. Or it's specifically when you're getting a... when you're two-handing, I think. That's when Sunder Armor is the best. Is at its best, I think. Maybe for Christmas I'll wish you good luck. Well, this is technically kind of my Christmas stream, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, so... Today would have been the day. Or Control T for taunt, I see. I'm looking at my VOD, but I can't really see whenever I went defensive. Like where I had taunt on. Because I never sat defensive. They're talking about Die Hard, the Christmas movies. I don't think I've ever seen Die Hard. Oh yeah, Boodles redeemed a random fact. Hold on, number 42. Ooh. Hold on. Number 42. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. Okay. That is a crazy fact, actually. Okay, maybe I should be a little bit careful. Die! I actually had no idea. 32 muscles. The other day we had a fact about like snakes and how many bones they have, and they had like an absurd amount of bones. I don't remember the number now though. Show tooltip, taunt, equip slot, named equip slot. What up, Monarami on YouTube? So it's like a swap into defensive stance and then taunt. I'm not big on doing... I like playing warrior without too many macros, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really like macroing every ability up with the stance. I like having full control of swapping stance and then using an ability, and then swapping back and then using an ability for that stance. Like, just being aware of everything and having full control. So I try to do it like that. Does it really count if 90% of them are ribs? I'd say so. Did a Weaver snipe you? Yes. So the Shadow Weaver that I'm in combat with in the beginning of that clip, he stays in combat with me and follows me the entire way, and I don't realize it. Like, I'm very blind at that moment. Absolute pain. The way I died. I really didn't want to die there. I'm like, I mean, who wants to ever die on their hardcore characters? But like, it was so annoying. Like, I didn't... If there's at any point I should die in a challenge run, like that raw challenge run, it should be when I'm doing an achievement. You know, that's kind of what the whole point of the run is to do a bunch of achievements. And then I just die to like 3 silly organs in the woods. Like, it was so annoying. I was so sad. Like, I was genuinely so sad ending the stream right now. We got our Tauren up to level 12 the same stream, so like I felt like I had some progress kind of picked back up. Still sucks. Yeah, no glory death. Died to nothing. Ooh, there's a chest over there, guys. What do you guys think is in that chest? Should I clear for it? I want to clear for that chest. The fact that you didn't drink the pot, you just dragged it off screen. I already used the pot though, so I couldn't even drink the pot. I was trying to drag the bag so I could see what was going on in front of me. And then I was trying to see if I could eat. And then I noticed after way too long, I can't eat yet. Because I thought I was fine. But I didn't want to keep walking on that road. Like, that was the main thing. I didn't want to walk because I was scared of pulling something else. And I thought I was safe. I felt like I ran long enough for him to despawn, but he's clearly got in range. And then killed me. I'm calling it, you died to hoarding. God damn it. Alright, what do you guys think is gonna be in the chest? Aaron said 2 copper ore. I feel like that's probably the most realistic. I feel like I can't remember the last time I got something really good in a chest, actually. I feel like chests are kind of bad. Linen cloth? I wouldn't mind linen cloth. It's not going to be bad. But I'm hoping for fiery war axe. Can you guys imagine we got a fiery war axe pre-level 35? I would actually scream. Like, I would probably jump out of my chair and scream. Like that would, I don't know. I don't even know how I would freak out. The Demon Obliterator 5000, here we go. That's what you said. Yes. We got some mana pots. And copper ore. So Aaron did call it, actually. I'm just gonna have more mana pots that I'm gonna keep in my inventory and hold on to. Oh, 5 million. Oh, whoops. Can't read. Guys, what are you all wishing for Christmas? What have you asked Santa for? You always get copper ore. Sad. Level 60 on hardcore. What's your current personal best, Aaron? And have you been only playing hardcore since way back then when you started? I assume you've been playing other video games. I'm just curious, like how locked in on hardcore have you been in general? Wait, yes, only? Other game, but just WoW hardcore. Like you've mostly played WoW hardcore? Or sorry, I think I shouldn't have asked you in like 2 different ways. with stream delay. It's my bad. You have... You have got to be kidding me. I just almost choked out of seeing that. This is the third cursed pouch we have gotten this run. This is insane. 3 black pouches. The black pouch is known to be cursed. If you get the black pouch, it means your character run will be cursed. I've gotten 3. What does this mean? Are we all... What's gonna happen? That is not a good sight. Not a good look. I don't buy into the black pouch nonsense. I just see free bags. I don't know, man. I think it should be respected. The black pouch curse is no joke. Every black pouch character I've had so far has died in some weird way. The only way to really stop it is to delete it, but I haven't done this character. Death by 20? We'll find out. Hopefully it's not death related. Maybe I'll just lose a roll. Oh, I see what you're saying, Aaron. I gotcha. Alright, this beak drop right now is pretty bad. Boom. Alright, let's turn this in the meantime. And then we go to Thungrim Firegaze. I don't know, I've never gotten 3 black pouches though, that's pretty wild. Alright, it's been 10 minutes by now. Is my mic picking up everything right now? I usually have a noise gate, but it's not really working. Like, it's showing that it's picking up everything. How is my mic quality today, guys? Is it just a lot of like AoE noise? Or has it not been noticeable? Like, can you hear my mouse and keyboard clicking all the time? No issues on mic for you?
What do you need?
Okay.
For the Horde, go forth to victory.
Ooh! Kinched belt. That's pretty sick.
Blood and thunder for the Horde.
Alright, we'll fly to Thunder Bluff once we're level 14, I think. Ooh, big pot. I didn't realize that.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. It feels the same? Alright.
Strength and honor.
Thanks, guys. I never learned sword.
Speak, friend.
One-handed sword.
For the Horde.
I know that there's a pretty decent one-handed sword we can get at level 14. But we never learned sword. I don't want to run the Undercity for it right now.
Hall. He said, who you be?
Alright, let's quickly make alchemy. Let's make a weak troll's blood potion because these are insane. They're super good. Just pop it for now. And let's go. I really want to get a good one-hander because I know how much stronger it is to be one-hander and shield while playing. I give the Chen's empty keg to somebody over there. Yeah, the music is pretty good. I feel like all of WoW's music in general is so good. Yo, welcome back, Nugget. Welcome back. I wish I could have a coffee right now. That'd be pretty sick. I still listen to Grizzly Hills from time to time. Same here, man. Same here. The Grizzly Hills theme is the absolute best. It is for sure the best. I think it may be my absolute favorite song of WoW, of all time.
Go with honor.
Bring the forged steel bars to Thungrim Firegaze. Ooh. Well, actually, we want the fast weapon. So the reality is like a dagger or a one-handed sword here would be best, but this is also fine, the one-handed mace. Where do I get the forged steel? It says it's down here. Bring the forged steel bars to Thungrim Firegaze. There's an iron oh, that's the chest I saw down there, actually. Nice. All right, yeah, it is the one then. You still got coffee in your thermos from the morning trying to finish it off? Ooh, another chest. I don't know if you want to go for that. Oh. Let's be careful here. I'm excited about one-hander and Brackwater shield. It is fun critting a lot, but if there's any point where one-hander is gonna be like generally better, it's gonna be now. At level 20 plus something, 30 at the very least, like especially 30. Like two-hander is gonna be the best option and the most fun option in reality. I do like two-handers more. Alright, how do you guys have your coffee? How do you like your coffee, Tom? Demolishing breakfast. What did you have for breakfast, though, Sarah? I just did this on my Hardcore Warrior like 2 days ago. Oh, sick. What level are you now? Two sugar, one milk. I don't actually know what you're referring to when you say 2 and 1 there. Like, what is the quantity of 1 and 2? Just like, if you have the option to grab like little sugar packets, you do 2 sugar packets and like 1 milk packet. Like, how does it work? Also, hi Jack in the box. Welcome in, dude. Black? I like black coffee too. Like, that's my usually preferred way. Yeah, the missing part. There's so many reasons why one-hander is good early, because one of them is you, instead of doing everything on one big hit, putting a lot of value on one singular hit, which makes it so when you miss, it makes it less like much more extreme for that moment when it happens, right? So it's a big risk, but it's also like high reward, kind of. But not really in the early levels. In the early levels, you have no real weapons, or sorry, abilities that scale based on your weapon damage, besides overpower, which isn't even that crazy yet, because you haven't gotten stuff like improved, overpowered yet, and you don't have these abilities that like really complement it. So using a one-hander early game, to my understanding, is generally just better because it hits faster. I would have preferred, I think honestly the dagger would have been best here. But I can't learn any of these. I need to go to Undercity, and I just don't have an easy way to get there. So we're just gonna go with the 2.3 speed one-hander mace instead. But the other thing that makes one-handers really, really nice as well is that you can use a shield. And if you look at the amount of armor I get from this shield right now, it's 311, and it's a slightly lower level shield to where I'm at right now. Like, I'm level 13, this is a level 9 shield, but it gives me almost double armor, which 22% damage reduction against level 13. I equip it. 33. 10% physical damage reduction flat out from attacks. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. So, and also it gives me agi and stamina in this scenario, and actually the ability to block on top of it. The ability to block and blocking damage through it, you know? So it's pretty good. You're only 5-minute walk away from the blimp yeah, but I don't wanna stop living. I wanna keep going. The one thing though, because I do have hamstring, two-handers are pretty good right now with hamstring kiting if I'm up against a fast-hitting mob. But that's pretty much it. Could even go defensive stance here. Wait, no, I should stay here for hamstring. I see what you're saying. I should probably run here. Help! My warrior's 20 now, planning on Wailing Caverns tanking when I'm on later. Sick. One of my buddies in the bar. Hi, buddy. Why do cats... Well, like, why is it such a universal thing that cats like boxes? What about it is so appealing to them? 2 cubes or 2 packets and 1 ounce of milk. I see. Yeah. Sweeteners are twice as sweet though. I've never been much for like adding sugar to my coffee personally. I'm definitely I can appreciate milk in it, depending. Like a good cappuccino is pretty good. Like I like that a lot. Okay, I don't know if I'm close to killing this guy or not. Why did Riv just say McDonald's and walk away? I have a dark roast local brand with peppermint bark creamer. What? Bark creamer? What's a peppermint bark? I know Riv is big into peppermint mochas and lattes and stuff. We had one actually when we were shopping long ago. I think it's good too. Don't get me wrong, but it's usually not my first choice. Peppermint bark is layered chocolate with peppermint chunks. So a dark bitter chocolate on the bottom and a sweetener white chocolate on top, then crushed peppermints. other one, I need to find that thing. My colleague, espresso. There's an espresso machine that was like, and I think I found it. Ninja Luxe Cafe Essential, half automatic. I think this is the one. My colleague showed me this some time back, and he told me he wants to get. It's like a home espresso machine that does like everything. It has all the features you want from an espresso machine while still being small enough, and like a home version. You can make a good espresso shots, and it's expensive for sure. It's like 6,000. It's an expensive machine, but it's definitely, it's not like one of those professional, you know, massive ones. I would love this. This would make my life, I feel. Because imagine getting this and just like, I would want to make my own coffee drinks at home instead of getting it at like Starbucks, Espresso House, whatever, right? I just want to like experiment and learn and just do a few things myself. Buy the syrup that they use and have some stuff at home instead and try to figure out some fun drinks. Because I know it's so coffee out is so expensive. It's so expensive. It's crazy. I don't know how you guys feel, but it's, don't get me wrong, it's good and I keep indulging in it. Like, it's good. But it's, if I could make it all at home, that'd be even, I think it'd be more, what's it called? More fulfilling. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yo, Evo all night. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. You've heard about the machine. Oh, really? Yo, what up, Anton? Good to see you, bro. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. You still have to clean it a lot. I mean, I can imagine. But right now, all I do is pour over coffee at home. Which is still pretty good, but I'd be so interested to try to make my own espresso. Okay, I gotta lock in here for a second, I think. No. That looks so cool. I ended up just making black drip coffee anyway. Look, I'm in mid bros. I mean, some people just like plain drip black coffee, and that's what they prefer, and that's fine. I used to be like that too, but I think I've been pulled into the coffee world a little bit. And I feel like now I'm just trying to find new ways to make coffee slightly nicer, slightly better, slightly nicer every time. And doing like the pour over at home was like the first step. Prior to that, I just did a big scoop of coffee. Didn't really think about how much I put in. I just put in like enough to be a lot. I did a coffee press, and then I just did coffee press, and it just turned into just the darkest coffee you can imagine, right? And I enjoyed that, but I don't think I could have that anymore. I feel like I've become too pretentious in a way. I've been spoiled. Hello, Evo. Good to see you, dude. What were you doing, man? Or woman? Were you playing WoW? Or? Sometimes the idea of coffee for me is walking down to the shop, getting a bit of fresh air, not just making it at home. I respect that, like the routine and like it's like a routine in of itself. I mean, it's kind of like in Sweden, you know, like fika, for example, is like a big thing where you have coffee together with everyone and probably something sweet as well. Like that's a thing here, and it's very much, a lot of people don't even drink a lot of coffee on their own. They only drink it when it's presented or available through fika. So someone could say like, oh, I haven't had coffee for like almost the entire day, and then they just have a coffee when someone offers it, right? While at the next day they can have 5-6 fikas and they just have a ton of coffee because of the social part of it, right? Put a single grain of salt in with the grinds and it's perfect. Interesting. A few people at work bring an AeroPress. Wait, same here. Actually, I have a colleague at work who did bring his AeroPress, and he lets me use it how much as I want. But We actually have a really good coffee machine at work that actually does an espresso shot inside of the machine during the brewing process, so... And I've been kind of vibing with that for a while. The AeroPress is still better, but it's slightly better, and usually when I want coffee, I just want a quick cup, and the machine makes it quicker. AeroPress though, AeroPress is kind of a magic. You know how if you make like your own cup of coffee, how it can be a bit bitter? An AeroPress, there's like zero bitterness. From my understanding, the bitterness comes from if the water has been in the grounds for like a prolonged period of time. So if the water, if you make, for example, if you do coffee press, like a regular French press, the water and the bean and the ground is sitting and just soaking and staying in the water for a very long time, and that really takes out the bitterness of the ground, supposedly. But with an AeroPress, you put the grounds and you pour water over it, and then you just press, and it doesn't sit in the grounds for a long time. You kind of push it through the grounds really quickly, same way an espresso does. And there's like no bitterness. It is so cool to me how it's just, there's no bitterness almost at all. Wait, have I gotten everything? No, I'm 5 out of 7. I'm just unlucky. Not spoiled, you like what you like, life is short, we gotta enjoy the things we can. I mean, absolutely, amen to that, like... I think, it's fun to keep, you know, progressing in some way or another in different parts of life. Wait, this guy can sell a really good weapon.
What you need? I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh my god, he has it. Wait, wait, actually, that's not it. No, there's a like level 17 mace, I think. This is not the one I'm thinking about. There's an even better two-hander that this guy can sell, I think. Yeah, it's a heavy spiked mace. A level 19 two-handed mace with high top-end damage and 6 strength. Alright, I'll see if I can find this guy later. It does cost quite a lot. It's like 75 silver or something. I don't think we've gotten a beak in like 8 mobs. Nope. These birds clearly have no beak. Do they not? No, that's a massive beak. Huge. Okay, this is getting kind of crazy. I think that's probably our 10th plane strider. Okay, there we go, finally. Owie. The music change is kind of crazy sometimes. Alright, another head. Guys, am I gonna get Whirlwind Axe at level 30? Imagine getting Whirlwind Hammer or Whirlwind Mace. Would that be so troll? Just realized I should have gone for the Forgotten Pools in between. I was actually considering before, like right after my character died in Onlyfangs, I was planning to continue and play, right? But then, as if most of you guys know, the thing was with my parent, where my dad happened when he passed, and I just stopped playing for a while. Wait, should I sell this? But one of the things I was planning to do was to make a...
Goodbye.
I called it like the blacksmith, very inspired by Zaryu's whole style.
Go forth.
It was going to be the blacksmith, like a blacksmith run, essentially, where I would play a mace only blacksmith warrior, and I would level all the way to 60 in Onlyfangs with that.
How you doing?
I never continued, obviously, but at that character, I was prepared to get to level 30 and get the Whirlwind Mace. Whirlwind Mace WoW Classic. Is it called Whirlwind? No, it's called Whirlwind Warhammer. This thing. That would have been super troll. Actually, the speed is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, the sword's actually the worst one. I didn't realize that. Whirlwind sword is kind of cool, though. I once fell asleep between swings. The Whirlwind Warhammer. And then you go stun spec. Imagine. Guys, we're about to hit a 3-minute ad on Twitch. Just a heads up, everybody. Apologies in advance. They suck, but they have to happen in one way or another, so just a warning. Ooh. Whoa. Tiny armor upgrade. Wait, I have the mushroom? Yes. Oh, I do. There. Fungal spores. Okay. Crap. You gonna chain pull something? Yeah. I was afraid of over pulling there, so I just had to start running. Okay, we're good. We are good. Wait, I should probably... I think we got shield bash, right? Or is that later? You're gonna take my mushroom. You son of a... Bro. Hello, am I dying? He just stole my mushroom. That's rude. What a dickhead. Holy moly. Alright, there's one. At least he didn't see it. I would have loved to grab this in front of him. Alright. I'm gonna explore the waters. Just need one more. I don't think that these guys are, I don't know what level they are, but I'm a little bit worried about fighting these. I'm just gonna sunder spam these. We're good with 2 sunders. I'm fading out a little bit here, guys. I'm getting tired. Didn't sleep too well last few nights. And in some way, the music is almost like a little bit like a lullaby. Like the slight noises, the silence in between, the boom, 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 boom. Oasis-like? Yeah. Yeah, Oasis-like. Like, I'm almost feeling sleepy, just like... Yeah, it's relaxing noises, yeah. Like sitting on the porch at night. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way of putting it. It's actually a really good way of putting it, because it's like nature. Awesome. I'm hoping one spawns right next to a mob. He goes to kill the mob and then I steal it from him in front of him. I am having malicious thoughts right now after he stole one from me and hasn't spoken since. Okay, this is maybe isn't as relaxing. Just splashing water. Oops. I don't recall the spawn rate being this long. This is kind of crazy. No mobs around. Your game is broken. Yeah, it's really... Something feels off right now. I feel like everything's gonna spawn at once. What up, feed clip account 4, by the way? That's... Interesting name. There's a tin bin over there. What do we got over there? A silver leaf. I want that too. But I know for a fact if I go for the silver leaf, 100% of one will spawn and he'll grab it. He's leaving. Where's he going? Okay. Alright, we're grabbing the silver leaf. See if we get punished. No mushroom spawn yet. Okay. If he didn't steal the mushroom in front of me before, I would have been done by now. That's the worst part about this. I'm getting so punished. From his yoink. There we go. Double spawn. Holy moly. Bum 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 bum. Alright, what do we need? We don't need to do the harpies. I think we're gonna hit 14 from turning these in, and then we'll go do the razor main quests. And then we'll kill stuff on the way. That's the plan. The plan. What up, Anders? Good to see you, bro. Hello, hello. How you doing, my man? Are you still doing runs? Are you still playing the video games? Dark Souls 3? Dagger only? No hit? Cracked out of your mind? Good you. Happy wheel. You're still running very fast. Nice. Very good to hear. Merry Christmas, Anders. No, wait, what? Who is it that says that? The plan is simple as Ludwig, but I'm trying to think of like... Oh, wait, I shouldn't have put here. This is kind of a bad idea, actually. The name is Doctor. Disrespect. That's what I'm thinking about. There's some distance here. I'm just a little bit worried about my health. Probably am fine, but... I might have to pot if I'm too scared. Okay, let's look ahead. Alright, we're safe. I think he's a little bit slower. Yeah, he's not hamstring and he's that slow. Okay. Shouldn't mess around like this. Aw, what a nice guy. Thank you. You haven't been bothered in the last month? I see. I'm really excited. I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2 on Saturday. I'm gonna do an Archipelago. Archipelagrino. I actually have no idea how to pronounce it. We're gonna do a 6-man Archipelagrino. It's gonna be fun. What up, Brandon Harris on YouTube? What is extreme hardcore? So, this is extreme ultra hardcore. It's the most extremist of the ultra. No, ultra is an add-on that's created on top of hardcore, regular hardcore,
What can I
which
help you
is
with?
no health bars,
Strength.
and whenever you get low on health, the vision fades and you get darker and darker vision until eventually there's just a little tiny speck of vision right where your character is at the very, very end. On ultra, there's a setting called extreme, which we're doing. So we're doing like the extreme of the extreme. That's why it says extreme ultra hardcore. It also happens to be some very funny buzzwords, kind of like salesman terms. Extremist of the extreme, crazy, clickbait kind of vibe. It's a little bit silly, but it's basically no health bars on the enemies. I don't even see my own health bar. And I don't see levels either. And I don't even have my own action bar. That's a big one too. Gee, it looks fun. I'm gonna try that with some friends in the future. Yeah, I'm actually super stoked about it. It's gonna be so fun. Like, wait. Apothecary. Quest accepted, Apothecary. Zama in Thunderbluff. Perfect. We have 2 things to do in Thunderbluff. And we get the Cauldron Stirrer, which honestly is a pretty good weapon. But we never learned how to use staff.
Ancestors.
Ooh. 5 in cruelty. Nice. Test the dried seeds. F me, dude. This is extremely hardcore. Only one could say even ultra hardcore. Exactly. You're getting it. Alright, perfect timing. We hit level 14. We have 2 quests in Thunderbluff. We want to learn our spells, and we're going to go to Thunderbluff, and we're going to put stuff in the bank, and everything works well. Extreme Ultra Giga Hardcore Deathless. No death. Death settings set to no gaming. Exactly. It's just a fun way to spice up regular hardcore a little bit. Hardcore is already extreme as it is, and it's already a punishing challenge for a lot of people, and this way it becomes just slightly more interesting, and it makes a lot of moments that in regular hardcore would be not that worrisome. You would just breeze over. It intensifies those moments. For example, my last death. Hold on, let me get the link for it. Oh yeah, I should actually send it to my YouTube video now. My last death, for some reason my YouTube chat is bugged. I just pinned Brandon's message on YouTube. What am I doing? My last death basically would not have happened. Very likely. Like I probably wouldn't have died. I mean, I know I wouldn't have died if I wasn't playing Ultra. If I wasn't as blind as I was in that moment, I would not have died the way I did. Definitely not. You can learn staff in Thunderbluff? Wait, really? I thought that was... No, that wouldn't make sense. You're right. Yeah, it's staff, right? Alright, let me update the command real quick. Sorry about the yawn, guys. I'm a little bit sleepy. Do healers get like a warning when someone's low? Healers see little exclamation points. You don't see actual full health, but you have like similar to when your screen goes darker and darker. I think it goes darker at like 80%, 60, 40, 20. I think. Might be wrong. Similarly, the healers see exclamation marks. Just like saying, hey, he's low. Hey, he's even more low. Hey, he's super low right now. And then dead, I think. One time me and my brother got a rogue to level 56 and died in a dungeon to some dumb teammate. Yeah. That's one thing I haven't been doing enough of. I've been doing Onlyfangs dungeons a lot. And for every dungeon like that, we have been on voice comms and taking it very serious. But in doing a challenge on like this myself, I'm gonna be playing with complete randoms. Polite people will put their hands in front of their mouth if they yawn. I just did that now because I read your message. Are you feeling better now? Do you feel less offended? Where do I... What? What? Then bring the bone of Ahanu. Ahanu? Where's Ahanu? He was Armony at the base of the Windrider Tower. Monka.
I have just the thing for you. Walk with the earth.
Walk with the earth, mother. Are you chewing with your mouth open as well?
How may I aid you?
Very rarely. I could learn staffs
What
here.
brings you here?
If we compare this here, the Cauldron Stir, it's not bad. It's 38 top end, but it's obviously slower. It has higher DPS, 4 stam. I don't get the armor. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, I think.
Farewell.
We're just gonna screw it. Yo, Aksuv, good to see you, buddy. Happy Tuesday and happy holidays. I'm just gonna stick to my one-hander. I think the one-hander is really, really nice because of the
What
extra
brings
armor
you
you get.
here?
It's very important.
Walk with
Okay,
me.
it's not there. Do, do, do.
I'm listening.
If I go to Silver Pine, it's nice to have. I'm listening.
What will you require?
We do kind of want to do... Ooh, wait. Okay. We are going alchemy, so we can actually make swiftness potions in the future. Which is kind of nice. Can minor agility be used with lesser strength? Can they stack? Do you guys know that? We're definitely getting
Our
swiftness.
time will come.
Alright. Swiftness. Oops. We have swiftness, glowing skull, and really sticky glue. And we're going to go to Tirisfal and get the sleep dust eventually as well. Alright, level 14, we should be getting Demo Shout, I think. I think we should be getting Demo Shout. And die without using any of them. Yeah, when it's Ultra, it's going to be really difficult. I need to make sure I'm using them when I know I'm going to be doing difficult encounters. Just like proactively. Because otherwise it's I'm going to get in a sticky situation. I'm gonna forget that I have them, or I'm gonna not be able to see anything because my bag's gonna be hidden. The reality is I should have them bound, and I should remember that they're bound and like remember which button. That's the way it should be done in reality, but dead, but bags are stacked with the good stuff. Yeah. Sorry guys. I am actually getting really tired. I'm fading a little bit here, I'll be honest. Have you guys bought every Christmas gift you need to buy for this Christmas, guys? Yo, what up, Schlump? Good to see you, dude. What's up? What's up? No.
How
We're doing
may I aid you?
gift cards for a few of them. A few of the kids in the fam. Shield bash. Wait, you can shield bash in battle
May the
stands?
eternal sun shine upon thee.
That's pretty sick. It's actually really nice. Okay, demo shout is massive. Shield bash is also massive. Especially since we're going to be using this regularly. So we can just shield bash in battle stance. Which I completely forgot about. I thought you needed to be defensive stance for shield bash. So that's really nice. Can I hamstring in defensive? No. But I can use my thrown weapon. Wait, I put Sunder armor on there. Oops. Yeah, this year, me and Riv went for a Thanksgiving shopping round or whatever. And at the same
What
time, we bought
brings you
most
here?
of the gifts
Ancestors
for
watch
the,
over
for
you.
the children
Go in peace.
in the family. So that was pretty nice.
Goodbye.
Normally, I'm very late with buying them. But this time, we were pretty much set days before. Days. Pretty crazy. Like a real grown-up? Like a real grown-up. Or listen, I can't remember the last time I'd ever bought gifts. Like, not the day before, you know? Not a single time. So I'm impressed with myself. TBH. I'm just fading, guys. I'm actually fading. This is bad. I'm really tired. Should probably call it here, in reality. And get some sleep for Christmas. But again, guys, just a little quick reminder. Lock the fuck in. On Saturday, we are going to be doing an archipelago. So it's going to be different. It's not going to be World of Warcraft. I know a lot of you guys prefer World of Warcraft. But it'll be only that stream. We're going to do an archipelago with a bunch of friends. It's going to be fun. With an archipelago is basically just a bunch of games connected. And we're gonna be playing it 6 people total. An example is if I get an item, Riv gets an item in her game instead, and we're gonna be locked out from certain areas until maybe another person finds the key item we need to get to that area. We're gonna be playing a bunch of different games. I'm gonna be playing DS2 specifically. So, and I'm looking really forward to that because I haven't played a Souls game in a bit, and Dark Souls 2 is a really high one up there for me, so it's gonna be fun. Here, Granny, a nice Amazon gift card for you, so if the scam calls come in, you can have one ready. That's so messed up. I absolutely like that. That is something. There are 2 things in this world that makes me unbelievably angry thinking about it. Like, it makes me fume. I am usually kind of like a calm person when it comes to anger. I usually don't get really angry. But there's 2 things that I can think of that really makes it bubble inside. Number 1 is Microsoft support. Microsoft support technicians can frick off. Like, holy crap. It is the worst experience known to mankind to have anything to do with Microsoft technicians. They're so frustrating to manage and to talk to and do anything with. And second, the scammers. Like, hearing about somebody scamming, somebody calling my grandma, a fully grown man, a fully grown adult, calling my grandma and pretending to be an authoritarian person or whatever, like a person of authority, and trying to literally speak to her, and she's the kindest person ever. She just wants to be nice and help, and then knowing that they're trying to specifically steal from her through kindness. Like, it is the most disgusting thing I can imagine in this world. Like, thinking about somebody speaking to another human being and just like flat out maliciously trying to just get money from them, especially vulnerable and weak people. Real one or the scammers, or is there a difference? The real Microsoft technicians, the actual real ones. I have to deal with them a lot through work, so it is the worst thing ever. They don't treat you like people, and they're desperate for reviews, and it is just very sad to work with. For example, like at work we have a thing where we're supposed to basically get a bunch of consulting hours that we work with. And these consulting hours can be used to just learn random, whatever we feel like that is possible to be taught through the Microsoft arsenal. So like, let's say we want to learn something about... I want to learn something about exchange online, which I'm sure to a lot of you people means nothing. But basically, like, I want to learn about a product that Microsoft has. And I ask them for like... Uh-oh, am I going to pull two here? I'm just gonna run. And I ask them, okay, I want to learn more about Exchange. Help me use one of your services through the partnership that we have and the hours that we have through that partnership. Help me learn more about this and teach the technicians at the company I work at. And I'm setting up like all these little educational meetings, right? Little walkthroughs of how it works. And every single time they go through details and bullcrap that we don't care about or even want to know about. It is so frustrating because everything they talk about is in their own language and they're only using buzz terms and salesman terms and not like the actual good terms. Like the actual tech terms that the whole market would use. Instead they use their own little buzzwords and they're trying to get their own words to be... Because they're trying to push their own words to be like the word that everyone uses on the market. You know? It's just disgusting. Sounds like I need a new job. I mean, luckily this is a small, very, very small portion of my job. It's not even... I wouldn't even call this like a... Oh, I forgot I had defensive stance on. This isn't like my job, besides in some few cases in my work days, but... It just makes me so angry. Because you tell them, hey, I want to learn about this. And they do not buckle. And... Or budge? Buckle? Is it buckle the term? Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place right now. I'm tired, guys. Bear with me. But they don't, like, stop for a second and go, okay, what does this person want to learn from me right now? They instead try to force their own vocabulary and, like, their own little thing that they know about that we don't even want, that we're saying we don't want, but they still do it anyways because that's what they've been taught to do. And then they ask you 14 times for a review, because if they don't get a good review, they'll lose their jobs, and it's depressing. I feel very sad for them. Because they all, every single encounter I've had, they sound like desperate, and it makes me sad, because I don't want to hurt this person's job. But I also can't say that I think it's a good service that I'm getting. I'm getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, a bit of a weird rant here from talking about nothing almost. Very small deal, but making it sound like a big deal. Yeah, it is a small deal. It is just one of those things that just makes me like so angry. I just get so angry. But I know it's unreasonable because it is not a big deal in my life, so I should just let it go. It's just a big time sink for something that is very small, basically. Oh, mamma mia. Alright, we need Kreenig. Yeah, there's no like good mobs here, right? There he is. Kreenig Snarl Snout. Hello? Okay. I was about to say, am I just gonna get like Donald here? But you're a telemarketer, right? I'm not a telemarketer. I'm not a telemarketer. IT technician. Whoa! Okay, guys, easy. I should focus on killing this thing. This is... I don't know what this is. Who are we focusing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm potting. I should have big potted. I need to run, I need to run, I need to run. I'm gonna sticky glue this guy. Can't see my bags. Am I fine? I can't see anything. Okay. Holy crap. Bro, that was crazy. They just pulled the entire city. What happened? Why did we do that? What? Holy crap. Scary. Killed by Voidwalker overpull would be something. Was that a Voidwalker pull? I can't even tell what that was. Holy hell. Tel Abim Banana. Wait, is this guy using the sword from the quest? No, he's using a random sword, okay. Hold on, 90 freaking 3. Big crit. You rolled 22. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Watch this. Fire War Axe. I don't know. I don't even know if they would need that. I don't think anyone needs small lustrous pearl. I couldn't even tell you what that would be used for, to be honest. Pearl. Just a few more geomancers for me. Let's see if these guys are even joining. I don't know where they're going. Alright, they just left. Alright, let's finish up this one. We need a crossroads supply crate, which I let them both have theirs. Okay, there's one. Nice. These are just mystics, right? Yep. Geomans at a time. I wonder how much armor these guys have. I bet Sunder armor like almost removes their armor entirely. Like just one or two. Actually, you can probably figure out. That's an interesting thing. I want to try. Hold on, let me just get this guy working. I want to look at how much armor Razormane Geomancer has. Surely it says somewhere on the internet. Like Wowhead or something. Razormane Geomancer. Okay, stop. Jesus Christ, please stop. There we go. Let's eat the banana. Classic World of Warcraft. 241 health. It actually doesn't say how much armor they have on the website. That would have been a fun, interesting thing to know. Like, how much are my Sunder armors actually doing? Am I removing all of their armor? Is it worth to just do like 2 of them? Kind of thing, you know? I can't imagine they have a lot of armor. Like, if I have 764 and I'm a Maleware with a shield, I don't think they have a lot. These values are hidden, even on private servers. They just guess the resistances and armor? Really? There's no way to like go into the data files and figure it out? That's wild. That is actually crazy. I can imagine though that if this guy is anything like an actual caster, I really think like 2 Sunder armors should equal 180 armor, and I think that's probably I think it's definitely a majority of his armor. 2 Sunders. But every time I play warrior, I'm always battling. What's the best way? What's the most efficient way to fight? Is it Sunder armor spamming? Is it heroic striking? What's the best thing to do? I've understood that Sunder armor is very efficient, and it's good because it doesn't make you lose rage. Because if you do heroic strike, you don't gain rage from the attack that heroic strikes uses. So I know that heroic strike is a little bit of a troll. Like, it kind of tricks you to use it. You should only use it as a rage dump. But beyond that, it's like, is Thunder Armor more worth it than other things? I don't know. It's so hard for me to like make up my mind, even though there is probably data out there. But I just never feel like it's a sure deal. Like there's never, in my head, it's never like guaranteed that this is the best thing to do. Oh, true. Frost armor. That's a good point. You got frost armor. With a one-hander, heroic strike becomes faster, but I don't know about more value. With a two-hander, you gain so much rage per hit that removing the rage gain from a one big two-hand swing is way more negative for the overall combat, right? Compared to using it on a small, short swing. I go for Thunder Armor to about 60% health usually. Okay. What up, Gloam on YouTube, by the way? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I probably do about the same. I would say I'm kind of like doing it autopilot at this point. I think I do it about, maybe about 50 in all reality. Where's my turn-ins at? Hello?
Strength and honor go forth to victory.
Ooh, Kinched Belt.
Strength.
Nice. 2 strength, 2 stam. Leather belt. Or level 18. Nice. Alright.
Well met.
Spirit Cloak. Not bad. Not gonna bother with that though. Okay. I don't think Tiger's Eye's used for anything in alchemy, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna sell it. Unfortunately, no Earth Root. Right? Yeah, no Earth Root. Kind of lame. It's definitely what I need the most right now. Well, actually, I guess I need some Silver Leaf as well, but... We want Earth Root for a weak Troll. A weak Troll's Blood Potion. Let's run down to Ratchet real quick. That's the final thing. Let's see if we can find the Wandering Merchant again. Even though I'd realize I can't even afford the two-hander right now. Crap. I actually kind of hope we don't find him. Because I feel like if we do find him, it's very likely that he's going to have it and I'm not going to be able to buy it. And it's just going to be like that. Like, it's just one of those typical things that are going to happen. Was that a hardcore only thing? Guys, I don't know if I'm remembering this incorrectly or if this is just some myth that's like living in my brain. But before hardcore servers, when you were not PvP flagged, and someone else was PvP flagged, correct me if I'm wrong, but could you, without enabling your own PvP, like this, could you just right click and immediately deal damage to somebody that is flagged, and then it flags you automatically? Was that a thing? Before hardcore. I'm having like memories of people doing the whole putting a pet in like a group of mobs to make it seem like a mob, and then non-flagged players would right click it, deal damage to it, and then get flagged, and then they get ganked. I don't... Like, I have a feeling that's how it used to work. But I don't know if I'm just making this up in my head right now, and it's always been the way it is today. Yeah. So it was like that in the past, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not making things up right now.
Time is money, friend.
The game was full of griefers. People used to stand inside of NPCs to grief.
Oh, do I have a deal
Right?
for you?
That's what I'm remembering too. Okay, I'm not crazy. That's so troll. Yeah, so they made the change for hardcore. I'm feeling like that's the main reason, right? Like that's the reason they made the change, because hardcore is. Speaking of which, is this guy gonna flag me if I hit him? Who's Isaac Pearson? Level 22 NPC. Humanoid. Added in patch 1.14.4 hardcore. He drops Isaac's heart in Season of Mastery. Not flagged, but he is danger. I've never seen him before. Huh. Also, hello, Sin Voice. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, dude. Hello, hello. And also, Kong and Monkey. Hello, hello, guys. I see. I think so. I remember charging into people. Me too, man. Me too. I'll say, what did you say, Gloam? What spec am I gonna do with this guy? I mean, as a warrior, I always like going arms. Like, arms is too fun. I don't like dual wielding. The people that like dual wielding, I think they're all
Time is money,
top
friend.
parsing raiders.
What's up? Keep it real.
I just like big weapon, do big number, and go big boom, and then get sweeping strikes and press cleave and mortal strike and go haha. My favorite thing.
Blood and thunder.
So two-hander is definitely do it. I'm not gonna fight that guy.
Farewell.
I love just playing a two-hander. It's so satisfying. Heroic strike use just depend if you're chaining enemies or not, or have rage to dump. I see. Damn, I'm hurt. I main fury. Well, maybe you're a parser then, Sinvoice. Are you somebody that parses when you play dungeons at max level, or like raids? You like look at your parse and your logs all the time and sweat, like when you sit still. Like the sweat come down your forehead, just like sitting on your chair at the computer. You can
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
This is a safe space.
Yo,
Perhaps.
glad I could
Okay.
help.
So my theory, my stereotype seems to be correct so far.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
Right. Mortal Strike is a feel-good button. Oh yeah. Mortal Strike, Sweeping Strike. Honestly, Sweeping Strike Whirlwind is like the most satisfying thing on this planet. It is so freaking nice. Is there a bank here?
Yo.
What it is. Thank God.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Be good.
Be good.
All right. So we got a good, like what, 2.5 levels in today, guys. We pushed a little bit through the early stages of the Barrens, and next up we're gonna have the coastline, South Sea stuff to do. Root samples. Oh, herbalism. Interesting. I mean, I am due for an upgrade. I have a lot of leather gear. So. But yeah, we got a decent chunk completed of the initial quests in the Barrens. We still have loads to do though, because the Barrens is a big zone. However, I am going to call it, guys. I'm quite tired. And I want to get a little bit of sleep before tomorrow. We're going to be spending the day... We're going to be spending the day at my brother's, doing a bunch of Christmas relaxed, I don't know, holiday stuff. Eat food. Watch Donald Duck. Classic Swedish thing. Do you guys have any, like, Swedish... Or Swedish. Do you guys have any Swedish traditions? No, do you have any traditions that you guys do for Christmas that's, like, unique to your country? Besides just, you know... I don't know, have a Christmas tree? No, maybe not everybody here even celebrates Christmas, so, you know. I'll see you failing at DS2 soon. Yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the DS through Archipelago we'll do on Saturday. Again, there's gonna be a bunch of us. It's gonna be fun. Archipelago. Crap. Archipelago. Basically gonna be a bunch of people playing different games, but all of them are gonna be connected. And we're gonna all rely on each other to pick up items to progress. Very simply explained. You see the games that everyone's gonna be playing right there? I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls 2. It's probably gonna be like an 8-hour ordeal. Like, we're gonna sit from 4 p.m. Saturday, by the way. 4 p.m. and then probably an 8-hour just straight sitting with maybe some food during it, you know? It's gonna be a lot of fun, but it's also gonna be quite sweaty because of the amount of time we're gonna have to spend. But I'm sure it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be my first time, so I actually don't know if it's gonna be fun. Maybe it'll be really boring. Who knows? I doubt it. Because it's gonna be fun playing with fun friends. Like, I don't think it's gonna be boring. But we'll learn. They're saying it's really fun, so I'm very excited. Is there anybody... Is there anybody we could raid? Let's see. This guy, I don't remember. I remember raiding him long ago. It's Jaunty TV. It's been a while since I raided him. His title literally says $100 giveaway if I die. So let's raid him. Wait, he's not in a bad spot. I was hoping he would be mid-combat. We could raid him, and then he gets distracted and dies, and then we would have been a part of a $100 giveaway. All right, let's give him a raid. Honestly, I don't remember much about this guy. I know he's raided me before. That's all I pretty much know. And I know he's been in the chat, but I don't remember more about him besides that. So, all right. Have a good, wonderful rest of your day, guys. Happy holidays. Enjoy your Christmases. Enjoy your whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys Saturday and then Sunday. Thursday, I'm not planning to raid Thursday, and I don't, or stream Thursday, and I don't think I will. It's gonna be Christmas Day, so I'm not gonna count on it. Take care, everybody. What? Full screen. That's what I want to do. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.